fast to rope railing or breast should you be cast into her maelstrom. Rolling tides herald the forthcoming raging tempests claim to live ships and foregone fortunes. Those seeking their life's meaning upon the ocean's vast expanse are often plagued by great gales, brought against their every effort to advance. And some on deck see the fractured faces of those lost at sea now living within the water's rake and curse the misfortunes of those formless phantoms when their own moral fibers break. Apart from every action lies a barren landscape before the man feet of mighty mountain chains. The bastard child of two mighty continents chance encounter in a millennia of passionate plate tectonic lovemaking left a bundle of elemental might on the doorstep of this deadly valley. And there are serpents to be here for sure, which infest and infect the littered landscape, who have no choice but to hide in the shadow of Earth's most elevated terrain when they can't or care not to find a hole. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Tiger. Like I said, he's just breaking into the scene, but he's been writing a lot. We find that over the course of time, a lot of people have written. I mean, most of us have kept certain journals and scratched things around for years. And someone told me the other day, they said, oh, but you know, I'm 37 now and my stuff would probably sound like a 17-year-old. And I thought, well, yeah, well, let me see how you feel at 17. I mean, sometimes not much changing, you know. I mean, we get older, but I don't know. Life is always that unpredictable little thing. You know, I always like to think that I hear love is agape, unconditional, and therefore it tells me it doesn't have any particular logic. It does what it wants to do because it's unconditional. But I don't know. That's just me. I don't try to overthink a thing too much. I kind of look at it for a little bit and go, okay. Then I'm on to the next adventure. And then for short-term memories and all the good stuff that all the hard years of rocking and rolling have done to me. You know, I was a rocker. I used to, back when I was in high school, I used to have an afro this big. You know, a long time ago, okay? It was a while back, okay? And I could stick my football helmet on and it would be so massive that the hair would be coming out the ear holes and out the back and all up like that. And they gave me the term the wild man. And I was a defensive back, and as you can see, I wasn't very big at all. I really don't pick up as much since those years, and I just had to use my smarts. I knew there was a science to this game. Speaking of science, I just want to give props to a good friend of mine, Mr. Abel Perry, who is a science of boxing, and he's getting ready to go into a big round, a good matchup, his final. But I'm going to tell you something, Abel, brother, you look good. So they're not really putting too much on you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know how to block, right? Okay, yeah. You ducking and weaving, block, stinging like the butterfly and the bee, you know. That's how Muhammad Ali was. His daughter still looks great, too. Oh, I hope she ain't watching this. have somebody come down there, come here. We're getting ready to bring in a musical talent. Another young lady who kind of snuck up on us here, which we love. They come out of nowhere and they just bless us. And she's blessing us, no doubt. And we're loving to have her now tonight. And she's ready. She says she's nervous. And I said, okay, good. Let's bring in Miss Barbara Shelton.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes folks, that's why when you're on the roster, see, we kind of bounce up and down that thing, so you never can tell, yeah.
Yeah, you know it's me, but I'm ready. I'm here. You just stand up. I'm just gonna stand up. Hi everyone, my name is Barbara. I've been coming here pretty much since I moved here in May. And yeah, so it's good. It's good being in the Carolinas again. I'm originally from, sorry, hold on. Thanks so much. I'm originally from South Carolina. I started playing guitar in February of 2014, so I've been playing for 5 months now. But I've been playing piano a long time. I just decided to pick up the guitar and start writing music. The first song that I'm gonna play, I'm just gonna do 2 originals. And the first song I'm gonna play, I played it here before, and it's called Could You. And it's a love song, and it's inspired by, if anyone's seen the TV show Smallville, it's inspired by Smallville. So, yeah, I love that show. Okay. Could you fall in love with me, like I'm falling in love with you? Could you sing me a melody, something that's so soft and true? Don't be shy, I'm here by your side every night, along for the ride. Everything I do is for you, and everything you say I adore you. You've been scared and I've been wild, once lost in the mist, we're now in the forest. Together we've become one by one, and I don't even notice the sunshine around me. You're beaming so bright, you light up my life. You're fresh like the spring when I hear you sing. I've fallen for you. Could you fall in love with me, like I'm falling in love with you? Could you sing me a melody, something that's so soft and true? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I can see us years from now, just on a porch and laughing out at all the memories we have made, watching our final sunset go down. Then you start to sing, it brings out the green in your eyes, and I'm just surprised that I'm still falling. I'm still falling for you. Could you fall in love with me, like I'm falling in love with you? Oh, could you sing me a melody, something that's so soft and true? Thank you. Okay, thank you. And yeah, I also just wanted to mention, I wanted to thank the coffee scene for hosting events like this, so that those of us that can come out and share what we've been doing can share it with everyone, and everyone's been really supportive. So thank you for the coffee scene and everyone that's setting it up and everything. The next song that I'm going to do is just called Another Way, and my sister actually gave me, because I was like kind of in a rut with writing songs, and then she was like, oh, well, just do this topic, and so I wrote a song based off the topic she gave me, so that was the inspiration behind the song. So thanks for listening, hope you enjoy it. Enough for you, and I think of all the times we've had a final fight, and I'm still here. Hand me a bottle so it covers up all of my tears. Hand me a cigarette so you can smell the fear when you walk by. I'll find another way to live. I'll find another reason to live. Oh, but you're all I've ever known, and I feel like it's too late to change it now. I smile so you think that it's okay to be the way that you are. I stand on the corner to pay for your addiction. I know it's twisted, but it's how I say I love you. I love you, but I'll find another way to live. And I'll find another reason to live. Oh, you're all I've ever known, and I feel like it's too late to change it now. I feel used, I feel forgotten, I feel wronged, I feel ashamed of you, but I'll find another way to live. I will find another reason to live. Oh, but you're all I've ever known, and I feel like it's too late to change it now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you.
Barbara said she usually works that keyboard thing, you know, and then do you like your classicals, or you just kind of just help a skelp on the keyboards?
I started in classical, but then I did jazz mostly for the longest time. So yeah.
Well, you know, I'm not taking you away from the guitar, you know, but if you ever get a notion one night, bring them keys.
Yeah,
we can definitely dance a rhythm to that. I love the dance a rhythm. Yes, ma'am. For the viewers out here, I wanted to let you know that we do a lot of things at the coffee scene, and Java Expressions Live is just one of our series. Of course, the whole series is Java Expressions, and we do this Sunday, Monday nights here at the coffee scene, Fayetteville, which is on 3818 Morganton Rd. We get a lot of folks that come visiting from out of town who find us on the internet, and they come by on Sunday and Monday nights and just just enjoy themselves. And a lot of them are traveling groups. You know, they're touring. They know they're not going to get paid. They just want to have a moment because they can hear about the law. Our reputation is proceeding and greeting. So we keep a lot of good stuff rolling. We've for years we've been known as the Poetry Venue. A lot of great voices have come up out of here. We're very grateful that some of our voices have just taken off in many directions, and the poetry has led them to many other directions. For some folks, they started out with the poetry and they went on into writing books or doing art or making music or just all of that, along with some crafts they might have picked up along the way. And bless you back there. Again, you know. So it's just one of those things that we've been doing for years. We welcome artists of all ages. You don't have to be of anything like that, but just welcome artists of all ages and don't have to worry about your talents thing. You know, people here to enjoy what's happening. And that's why Barbara was so happy like I said, she's fresh to what she's doing, but she wasn't afraid to get in front of a lot of people and let them know she loves what she's doing. And that's how we like to do it. Now, speaking of madness in championships, I was speaking about Abel Perry, our good friend, a poet and a boxer and a poet, a gentleman and a scholar. And then I thought